Tail will take. This one brought to you by Stable Massage. Black and McMaster, both the 1 fight and 1 win in terms of the records. The ages 18 to 28, so a 10-year age differential. Both of these ladies have fought before, so one of them has to lose the unbeaten record here tonight, Matty.
Well, not unless it's a draw, Stephen.
Well, technically. Dynamite drop in there, Monty.
Power outage, you know, who knows?
Act of God.
Yeah, but it's incredibly likely that one of these women will win and one will lose, Stephen. I concur with that assessment. An exciting fight, one I've been looking forward to. Look, Reese McMaster, Rebellion Network and the shoot teams.
Round number 1.
And it's Maddie Black, who's the taller out of the pair. And we'll have the Reese advantage, a strong clincher. We'll see if she gets her game going early, Stephen.
Yeah, as you said, we saw Reese out at the Q Room in Thomastown, the only Muay Thai venue in the city that has a ring in the car park as well. It is Thomastown. I'm from Reservoir, so I can't say that. As McMaster now pressing forward. And, well, Maddie Black working the knees to the breadbasket there of Reese McMaster.
McMaster, she was inspired to take up the sport. Her mum, a fighter in her own right, really fell in love with it. Of course, some challenges. Smaller gym down there. It's a very small farming community down Kyabra, Machuca Way, and she's a small young lady. So doesn't have a lot of training partners her own size, mixes it up with the big boys, and said she draws a lot of inspiration from that. So not a stranger to clinching with bigger people. Maddie Black trying to make her size felt with some good knees straight up the middle, Stephen.
Well, Maddie Black, fitness industry, 7 years, 6 years of Muay Thai training. Had her first fight in 2023, so no stranger to the ring.
A good inside position there from Maddie Black. Just wearing on that head of McMaster. We'll need to get some work done on the outside. Here you feel Maddie Black shifts through her stances. Trying to use her range up against the ropes now as Black. Measures with the jab. McMaster sways out of the way of the right kick return. Both girls just a little bit far away from each other at the moment. Here's McMaster, steps in, beautiful left kick. Pretty as a picture, and a great lock now from the Wickham's martial art girl. Good lock on the inside. Black improves her position. Girls exchanging knees. Hips in back there from McMaster, courtesy of a black knee. Interesting sides early from Black. She appears to have a slight advantage in the clinch, Stephen.
Yeah, she's using that higher center of gravity well towards her advantage, as McMaster having trouble escaping. Maddie Black is wearing down on the back of the head, just starting to impact the ribs there via knee as they're separated again in the center of the ring.
There's also there's another factor that plays into this fight, I think, is that Reese has just turned 18. You know, it takes a while to start developing the kind of strength that a 28-year-old has.
Yep.
In the way of Black. Up against it in terms of size, stature, and age, but she's got the talent as the young Victorian. And we'll receive some sound advice from Jack Matthews and the team over there at Wickham's as we check out some of the action from the first. It was Black straight from the get-go, pushing forward, trying to implement her clinch game. McMaster scored well with some kicks on the outside. But when they got in tight, it was the long knees of Black that stood out to me. A close round nonetheless. 2 paths to victory, quite evident here from the ladies. The pursuit team looked to pursue a clinch game coming into the second, and send knees straight upstairs as they work on breaking the posture of McMaster. And can McMaster find something in terms of an angle to get her kicking game going? Can she keep the big, tall Western Australian away from her? We'll see, Steve.
Steve, take a moment to thank some of our sponsors, Stable Massage, Cobra Tape, Beartex, and Needy Formwork for their support of Roots and Rebellion. Next Rebellion, September Keep your eyes peeled to Rebellion socials, Facebook and Instagram, and another one in November. So plenty to come here from Sainaji and the crew for 2025, but plenty to come in this fight too as we enter round 2. As Black and McMaster exchange kicks. Nice sweep. Didn't look like she hooked the leg. Looks like it was actually a clean kick.
So it's only the kick on the leg that is actually the scoring component of that. Well, it sucks, you know, getting falling down to the ground. You know, it's the kick that counts, as we see Black with good inside position, good couple of scoring knees, and then just locks that one off in a Ziploc bag and hands that one to the judges. Teeping long now. McMaster pushing forward. Right kick blocked from Black. So is the second one, courtesy, or negated rather, courtesy of that big teep. Now it's Black kicking well off the back foot up against the ropes.
Using that extended reach as they imitate each other, looking for the same kick off the front, and just prodding away there with the teep again as Maddie Black backed up against the ropes. McMaster is looking for a path forward. Looks like she's content at the moment to sit on the outside, try and negate the range here of Maddie Black.
Yeah, she's just struggling with the range, and it's the teep now from Black that's causing some real problems. This is smart work from Black. So young, really impressing me for her IQ, her ring IQ, for how young she is in her career. Obviously been training a long time, but she creeped ahead at the start of this round, and she's just looked to defend it and play that long game, not taking any risks, just good high percentage decision making from Black.
As they return to the center of the ring, 51 seconds remaining in round number 2. It's the last of our ladies' bouts for the evening. Pressing forward with the hands now is Maddie Black. Scored pretty well. Landed that right at least twice, and they're broken up again against the ropes.
She looks like she transformed at Optimus Prime there for a second, didn't it? Just marched McMaster backwards. Now looking to get something done with the hands. Answering the call from her team is Black. McMaster continuing to push forward, just struggling with that teep. There's a good kick from McMaster and a left hook afterwards to meet the advancing Black. Some good knees up the center from Black to finish that one off, and they put a little cherry on the top of the account she made of herself over those 3 minutes.
So we take a look at some of the highlights here of that preceding 3 minutes.
Yeah, both girls exchanging kicks. Not a lot of power on that last one, and sent down to the mat. McMaster favouring the right kick. Black, straight knees down the pipe. When she played off the rope, she was difficult to find, and here's when she went marching forward, put on her backpack and a little hydration bag, little camping hat, hiking hat, went marching forward, not a lot doing. And the pair finished off in the clinch right in front of us. A close round, I feel, probably went the way of Black from the work at the start of that round. But two very technical ladies battling it out here at 48 kgs rather. It's Maddie Black versus Reese McMaster.
You say 48 BGs, I thought there were only 3 of them. There's Reese McMaster and Maddie Black. Black now trying to lock up Black in the clinch and to unleash the knees yet again. Now trying to the left side of the ribs of McMaster, and that's referee's seen enough, and back they go.
Yeah, back they go indeed. Black on the back foot, just faking with that lead right knee. That will allow her to do a couple of things. Will allow her to check the kick from McMaster, teep, or come forward and into the clinch herself, keeping McMaster away with the big, long, extended right leg like Inspector Gadget, inside hand position. Reese looking to frame off to create space. Black intercepts the knee with a left shin of her own, and the pair resume play in the center of the ring.
Maddie Black trying to advance forward with that straight right again into the clinch. She's had good success so far in this fight. And she's got McMaster's head well and truly bent, but referee separates them. And again we go. There's 100 seconds remaining in this fight. Tough one to score so far. But for me, I think Maddie Black's ahead. And Reese McMaster's going to have to get busy here in this last minute or so.
Yeah, she's just finding a little bit difficult to get her shots away because of the length and the range. Black locked on now. Good overhook over the right-hand side, just keeping that glove trapped. Left hand framing in behind the head. Trying to break the posture of McMaster, who's certainly held her own in these exchanges with not a lot of massive scoring moments permeating them. But the fight's still close, certainly. Right hand down the pipe from McMaster. He's won and received from Black into the clinch once more now. Just 45 seconds left to go in the third. Both ladies will be needing a stable massage tomorrow, no doubt. Our major sponsor of this fight. Blood coming from the nose now with McMaster.
Yeah, she's opened up in that left nostril. Probably the right as well. And looking to increase the blood flow there from said nostril was Maddie Black by way of right hook. And she now goes again back to the clinch. 20 seconds remaining. And we may have yet another judge's decision as Reese McMaster is trying to find a way past that left praying mantis leg of Maddie Black. And again, Black calm enough to come forward and close it out in the clinch. And to the judges, we will go yet again between Maddie Black and Reese McMaster after 9 minutes.
Yeah, good fight, entertaining fight between the ladies, so young in their career, but good smart boxers. As we see McMaster doing her best. She knew what she had to do. She had to get in close and try and get the scoring shots away to the body with the kicks, that she was trying to come in behind it with the hands, but when she got close, Black would just reach out, grab her head and pull her into where she didn't want to be. McMaster, the young up-and-comer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for their decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. All the way to winner via unanimous points decision. Blue corner, Maddie Black.
Maddie Black, it's her second straight victory here